Hello. Today I am going to be talking about the hype regarding Source 2 and what you should do about it regarding your investments. Now, it's been put out somewhat recently that Source 2 is not going to be a huge update. It's not going to have a complete graphical overhaul. It's going to look pretty much the same, meaning a lot of people are expecting way too much out of this game for a simple update. And you'd think then maybe the skins will stay the same. The prices will still increase. Most likely not, because the hype has been building up so much for the market that FOMO has been increasing an insane amount, resulting in the investments obviously seeing a good return, as we all know. And then this begs the question, should I sell my skins? Personally, I think it depends on what you own. Stuff like cases, stickers, sticker capsules, all that will most likely drop a bit because I think it's been a very overinflated market due to the investors trying to make a quick dollar, myself included. Meaning that if you have a good amount invested in high tier play skins, like a couple $100 and up range, you most likely won't see a huge dip, if at all, simply because that's not what people have been necessarily investing in. With these play skins, I think it's going to be a good idea to hold them because the game is still growing in popularity, and this update will no doubt bring more players into the game. Whether it'll retain them is a question to be seen, but I don't think the game will take a dip at all. I don't think this update will be detrimental, right? So it's just about retaining as much as we can, which is going to be those high tier play skins, as it's just not a very common investment that you see. Although there are definitely people that do it, I think people won't be panic selling nearly as much. And another situation where I would probably not sell is if you've been holding these investments for a very long time. Like you bought CS20 cases at 3 cents. I would hold it. If you're feeling really confident that it'll dip, you could sell and then buy back in when it's low, but at that point, it's risking too much for something that we don't necessarily know is going to happen for sure. I would just keep the investment, and then if it does dip, just buy more. With this all being said, we know that Source 2 will make the game lose popularity. It'll lose a lot of hype in investments, but the worst comes to worst, like player count wise, it will just not go up as much as expected. Now, that also means because we're losing a lot of hype, market correction is most likely going to happen. I would not be too surprised if it did. Meaning, personally, because the game has seen such incredible growth without any updates for a very long time now, I would just buy in. I would just means whatever you have in your inventory, keep it and get more on the dip, and you'll probably see return. Now, this is all just my opinion on what's going to happen. I don't really know, and only time will tell.